Hi, I'm Charlie, and I'm doing a group project for Heritage High School's HOSA, and it's about human trafficking awareness.
Hi, I'm Amy Reed. I'm the Heritage High School social worker.
What are some common signs or red flags that indicate someone may be a victim of human trafficking?
So, some things that I think of is not engaging with their family or maybe school or somebody that they have a close relationship with. Maybe being secretive about their whereabouts or having communication with somebody that they aren't being honest or forthcoming with the people who are closest to them.
How can schools and communities better educate people about human trafficking and its impact?
I think like schools and communities, one can just be aware that human trafficking happens and that it exists, even in areas where people might think that it doesn't. I also think like parents or school staff being engaged with the kids that are around them is a great support, and then knowing what the signs are. And then just knowing what resources are available in the community. So whether that's a social worker or a counselor or like a nonprofit agency, just having some basic information. So if you ever are in a position to have to act in a situation like that, you have just some basic knowledge and where to go.
How do you ensure that your approach to working with survivors is trauma informed and supportive?
So when I was in college, we spent a lot of time on human trafficking and um, did some pretty big projects surrounded human trafficking. And then my clinical background is based in being trauma informed. So I try to make sure almost everything that I do in my work is trauma informed and through a trauma focused lens. And I just think that's really important of being aware of people's stories. You don't know what people are going through or their own experiences, and trying to not influence their I don't know what the word is, how they've experienced things and what they've been through my own personal experience, because everyone's different and the things they've been through are different.
What motivated you to focus on human trafficking in your work? And what has been the most rewarding part of this role?
So human trafficking was something that I learned a lot about when I was in college and getting my education. And then that has just carried over throughout my career. And I think learning that it happens and it exists everywhere in different ways and different shapes, and that people encounter it in multiple different avenues. The most rewarding part would probably be just knowing that I have information and a background on it, and that I'm able to connect people to resources if human trafficking is something they're currently going through or something that they're experiencing.
How do you work with law enforcement, healthcare providers, and community organizations in human trafficking cases?
So, in my role, I would really just be the connecting factor. So, if someone came to me and said that they were experiencing these things, my first stop would be like our school resource officer or the police department. And then from there, helping them get connected to medical care or other resources would really be how my role would take place in that.